don't like it.
There we go. Hey there, friendlies. We're 46 minutes late, but we're on because we were trying to redo some wiring.
Yeah, kind of.
Yeah, and it worked. No, it didn't work, but we got it to work.
Well, we did it twice, so we make it right.
Yeah. If at first you don't succeed, throw your hands up and let someone else do it. So,
like Jesse that called me.
hey, how's it going?
Hey, Dauber.
I'm just going to close this a little bit more so that we're not quite so... See how I do it? There we go. Oh, that's too dark, eh? Outdoor, let us know if we're too... So, yeah.
Doesn't seem too bad so far. Hey, Tyler.
Tyler, making you driving but listening. Okay, that's good. Yeah, sorry we're on late. We had a cabling issue, but Simone's got this fancy cable with which you can deal with cabling cables, which is weird because like I had some tools too, but he says that they weren't good enough. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Who's with us? Hey, Alain, what's up, man?
Hey, boy, Alain. So yeah, it's kind of a weird shaped tool in a way that it literally retracts some blades that goes inside those terminations.
You know those terminations that the cable company puts on so that you can't dick around and add your own cabling? Simone here, he knows how to deal with that stuff. What am I drinking tonight? Who's drinking tonight? I'm guessing that Tyler is not. You're drinking the St. Lawrence Flat again?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, LT, comment ça va?
Salut, LT.
We do it nice because we do it twice. I'm having the McTavish. I'm having the McTavish in memoriam. It's a 5%. It's what is it? 600 degrees. 600 milliliters. It's a legendary ale. Look at that.
So basically, the issue that we ran into, well, was I was here like 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago, yeah.
Yeah. So 2 weeks ago, I was here to help this man to do some cabling, especially pulling in some cable, in specifically one for this computer.
Yeah.
Which is now wired and no longer wireless, which is a very good thing.
A+. But at the same time, we had all these horrible wires going from the TV on the wall.
And the request from the missus to
clean all that up.
Yep.
Get it all inside the wall.
So I end up opening one wall to closing it back after putting some cables in and out because he did it right. He actually shoots some foam insulation on the outside wall. So fine. I'm not gonna complain for someone that does it right once. Then had to do anyway. Spent 8 hours here, and obviously I was missing the crimper for the coax cable. So I got back here tonight.
Figured we'd do a quick job and get on the live stream.
Yeah. So we put everything back on, only to realize that it didn't work.
Yeah.
Because one cable was not connected in the workshop, whereas the main connection point is. Fixed it, then tested again, and didn't work. Well, probably missing some signal. So whatever's going on, I'm gonna need to do some investigation with the help of the cable company, because I may have some access to. Then probably remove for a third time that wonderful
Alain.
caisson that
Alain knows what you're talking about because he runs wires too.
He is. Well,
hey Winders, how's it going? All right, Outdoors. Yeah,
Alain. Yep. Alain, well, I used to be a cabler as well, but and I may get back into it at some point. but that's another story.
So we're here. Everything is finally working. Wanders, you missed a wild ride, man. Well, everyone did because we only got on like 6 minutes ago. You gonna pop open your computer so that we can keep an eye on the? I have the bell tonight.
Do we really want to pop it up?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
No.
I may have worked almost 12 hours in front of a computer plus doing some cabling tonight.
All right. So I will keep an eye on the chat then.
That's going to make a difference.
Winder says hi, Serge.
Which is normal.
Alain says Simon, you can have his job. Okay. Well, Winders, I haven't been all that great about sticking to the schedule lately because we've had issues and stuff and blah blah blah. But it's nice to be back on a Tuesday. I think last week it was on a Wednesday, wasn't it? Or was it a Monday?
It was on Monday. Yeah, we did our best to do it to get it, but yeah, ran into some difficulties, including the latest one that wouldn't fall asleep.
Mm. Yeah, the missus went on a run while we were doing our stuff because I said, yeah, we got it. Because when we put them down, she's like, meh, but not tonight. I spent like half the time upstairs.
Oh yeah. Well,
go to sleep now.
That was fine anyway because you were not useless for this, but close to.
Hey, now. Looks like Outdoor found him some maple syrup at Walmart.
Oh geez.
Do you want to buy the maple syrup at Walmart though?
I'm just wondering how many corn syrup there's in that mixture.
No.
Hey Scott.
Hey Scott. Oh, Ellie, you saw Serge's bag. Isn't that cool? Man, that's a cool bag. That's a cooler bag than I got. I got some cool bags, but that's a cool bag.
Yeah.
Yeah, we get it in a can up here too, but it's one of those cans where you have to use that, that little can opener. Go tuck.
Yeah, it is a sealed can.
Yeah.
It is not. Something that we can open and reseal.
So Scott, what's up? You drinking something tonight? I'm still sick. I'm still sick. I got sick last Thursday, and I'm still sick.
So, EDC update?
Sure.
I know wear glasses.
Oh yeah, he got some new glasses, as you may be able to see. Hey, Dangerous Freedom, how's it going?
I'm getting old.
Alain buys his maple syrup from Costco.
There's something a bit weird in this.
Alain, I'm taking away your Quebecois card, okay?
Because he has a brother or some families that, something like that. I'm not sure.
I don't know if we should really talk about that, but you're right.
That's fine.
Alain, we can set you up with some real maple syrup. Wood Pigeon's making dandelion one. Nice. Outdoor, you make your own maple syrup as in you at your place or in your state? Wait, you're not in Vermont.
No, he's in Pennsylvania.
Yeah, they don't. Do they?
And they do.
They do?
Yeah.
I know, so I do want to make an official RDB patch. The issue is that I before I make it, I've set from my my Patreon page for the Patreons to decide on which one of 5 colors it'll be, because it was too much. I was looking at all these colors. I was like, what?
Well, I'm not a Patreon. Well, a direct Patreon, because I'm still contributing to the
fabulosity that is the Rain Dance Bushcraft channel.
So yeah, I'm giving time and parts.
Yeah.
And material.
So you'll get an honorary vote.
Yeah.
Dangerous Freedom is making moonshine. Yeah, it's easy to poison yourself making moonshine, but it's also easy to make some really good.
Yeah, well, moonshine is you're on the verge. You can go too high, or you can get it right.
Yeah. Oh, all right. Outdoor, your family makes it. Nice. Wood Pigeon, you just put up a video on making your dandelion wine? Okay, I'll check that out later on tonight after we're done here.
Jeez, I'd like to have some time to do it.
I would like to have some time to breathe.
Or sleep.
You'll be safe testing? Okay. I'll be interested to know how it goes, Dangerous Freedom. I would also be interested. You know what I miss? I miss not being sick. That's all I'm going to say about that.
Ciao, folks.
He's afraid of me getting him sick. It's okay, though. It's okay because I'm not contagious. I'm just
I have this you, right?
Exactly.
Okay,
so we're
okay.
good. So I forgot to talk about the beer tonight. This McTavish, it's got kind of a pale ale edge to it, a little bit of like a Scotch ale too. Like there's a little bit of heaviness in the middle, but I don't. Yeah, there's a bitterness there as well. It's pretty good. There's a bit of a citrusy. It's almost like an IPA and a Scotch ale did the dirty and gave birth to this.
But Pigeon, Gilles is in Montreal tonight. Who is Gilles?
That's his missus.
Oh, okay.
Went out for a walk in the woods where we grew up with your mom for the first time. I saw the pictures on Instagram. Nice. Wood Pigeon, what's Jill doing in Montreal tonight? Ellen, it's always nice to get the family out in the woods, eh? Sure thing, Outdoor. What are you gonna show? Oh, the sinuses. Oh, she's working for Environment Quebec.
So she's working on the other side of the river.
Is she?
Well, I think that he's in Ottawa.
Yeah, he's in Ottawa. Well, I think no, they're in the Ottawa Valley somewhere, but I think they're on the Quebec side.
Okay. Gorgeous.
Kind of sad you missed that. Yeah. Anyone interested in an LK35?
Okay.
Yes, actually I am, but I can't afford one right now. But yes,
you're in Yadda.
Outdoor. I wonder how much that would cost shipped to me. Because ever since I saw everyone, guys, sorry, I just lost what I was about to say. Outdoor.
The LK.
Outdoor's got at least one LK35 to sell, maybe two. He's got them up on the Bushcraft USA site, and I just keep looking at it. It's not my year. I mean, because there's the missus on mat leave, and then I'm going on parental leave, so we're like at 50% of our income this year.
Yeah.
But
two for sale. Yeah. I'd like to get one, but I'm gonna skip on this one.
Okay, Wood Pigeon. I didn't want to specifically say that you're in Gatineau because I never know if someone's location is a secret or not. So I always try to sort of Ottawa Valley.
Because usually we got people from Quebec getting to work in Ontario, in Ottawa, not the opposite.
Yeah.
So I was more surprised than anything.
Yeah. Outdoor, it's probably less to ship both in one box than to ship them separately. But like you would need two purchasers. You know, like for instance, if I was buying one and I don't know, you know, someone like Serge or this guy or whatever were buying one, then I would handle, handing the other one off. But I don't even know like how much it would cost to ship from Montreal to say Vancouver, right? This is a whole lot less. It's less money to ship from Montreal to Vancouver than it is to ship from Montreal to like Plattsburgh, just because it's a different checkbox, right?
That's funny because the it is named in French, and I think the official name is in French, is the Union Postale Internationale.
Yeah.
And it is
the International Postal Union. Yeah, but yeah, I think
the whole thing, if you can imagine it, runs out of an Excel spreadsheet.
That seems really 1994.
Well, 1980s.
Hmm.
But today, if you want to look at how much shipping size and weight and everything will cost internationally through the Union Postale Internationale as agreement, everything is set up in a spreadsheet. As crazy as it sounds.
But and like it doesn't even really make sense because, as you guys know, I sent Hamza a spoon, right, a birch spoon, and I had also sent an axe to someone in Sweden. And for both of them, if I wanted a signature, it was $90, and if I didn't want a signature, it was $50.
Oh.
Whoa!
Are we getting our own
Flat rate?
Okay, I'm starting up my computer.
LT, are you serious? Are we getting a flat rate box?
About time.
Outdoor, I did get your message. What? Yes, I did get your message. Because he spoke to you about how much it cost, right?
Yeah, he mentioned the price that that Austin paid for to ship it to well.
That was in the well, I mean, if you're looking, I'm not gonna be like staring at my screen while we're live streaming. Guys, my sinuses are in full on like revolt.
5 kilogram max. In tree format. Wow.
Huh. 5 kilograms max though.
That makes a lot of sense. Especially for Canada, by the way.
Is Canada Post actually doing something right for once? Are they? Is it?
We can have a long debate about how Canada Post is doing things right or wrong. But one thing for sure
There isn't enough beer for that conversation.
One thing for sure is that if something goes right and the private sector wants to get into and they have the right government to make it happen, well, that government will make sure to scrap everything that they goes right in order to get it wrong.
Where was I? Serge, we can always take a road trip to the States. You're right. Primal Edge. Hey, man. Yes, it hurts to talk because I'm sick, but that's okay. Because I am devoted to you guys. Oh, yeah.
And I made sure to keep the chat alive. Oh, the live stream, yeah.
Anyways. Mr. Personality here. But yeah.
Do you think it's going to change in front of the camera rather than in the chat?
Zach Fudge. All hail the ale. Here's what I'm having tonight, buddy. McTavish in memoriam. Made by Le Trou du Diable. Which is not showing up. But it's sort of like the dirty ass love child between an IPA and a Scotch ale. Oh, Primal. Yikes. Sales, renew that passport, man. No, I don't keep the bottles. Dangerous Freedom has a natty ice. Nope, Alain. Nope. What I do is I use Untapped to keep track. Camille gets to take all the bottles to the store, and that's how she gets her spending money.
And I don't have access to your Wi-Fi. Oh.
Try any of these. That one is.
That's
a 0. I know. I'm not very pro. I'm writing down my passwords, but.
Is a T or is it a 1?
It's a 1.
Yeah. Okay.
Under $1 a pound right now for cans, yeah. Just don't show the passwords.
What do you mean? This one?
Yeah, cans are 5 cents a pop. Excuse me.
If I'm telling you that the password is exactly written the same way, it doesn't work. That's probably because I didn't configure it.
Let's try this one.
On this network?
Yeah.
Okay. Why not?
Yeah, exactly. Free Wi-Fi at Jess's place. Dangerous. Have you all heard of this new ID they want to push by 2020? Hey, Hamza. So you can't fly between states without it? Oh, nope, never heard that.
Jeez.
I know anyone who wants to go to the States and needs a visa is going to be
That's gonna be fun.
yeah. We don't need a visa, fortunately, because we're Kanakistani, but I wouldn't even go. If I needed a visa, I wouldn't even go.
Well, don't give them to.
My passwords are sacrosanct. I'm not handing them to anyone, even if I lose my phone over it.
I'll be totally honest with you. These years, I'm not sure if I want to travel to US because of DHS.
DHS?
Well, the Border Patrol.
Oh, yeah. You just booked a 2-room suite for yourself and your friends for the girlfriend's birthday. Nice. For how long? Outdoor, yes, I did. We'll talk about it later. Because I figured, doing this tap 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 while live streaming is probably converted your Pittsburgh wife from pot. Outdoor has this amazing ability to get stuff for even free sometimes. Outdoor, do you want to tell them what you recently got? Or do you want me to just show the picture? Oh, come on, Zionists. Leave me alone.
We all love outdoor, but we also love to eat them.
No, but can I show the machine? You can drive from Arizona, I think AZ is Arizona, to FL, which is Florida, with that CCW.
Consider.
Oh, except New Mexico. Okay. So Outdoor Dauber got this. This was free, wasn't it, mister? That's a vintage Singer, which is absolutely good enough for if you want to be like sewing canvas or nylon bags or even leather, probably.
I'm sure.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a beast, man.
Yeah.
Just moving it around is probably a 4-man job.
No, it's not that heavy, but it's probably a good 20 pound. In fact, it's funny because it's identical to a Singer that my family used to have a long time ago, and that thing lasted forever. Come on, focus. I find it funny how in the bushcraft community, men are getting sewing machines because, like, everyone's doing leather or like making bags and stuff.
It's one of the first, I believe, that started that trend was a Real Big Monkey one.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Look at what Seth just said. I wish I had a big old rusted horseshoe up my butt like Outdoor Dauber. Yeah, you'll need heavy gauge thread. Absolutely.
Guess around 10 to 12 kilograms. Yeah, probably 22 to 25 pounds or so.
Yeah, one night for 229 Canadian. All right, Zach. Nice. 2 rooms a week. Is it like out of town, or did you guys just want to get away from the grind? Hold on. I'm gonna check out what LT sent. Oh, the Autre Chose IPA by Unibrew. Yep. Okay, focus. That's great. Okay, well, trust me. It's a real beer, and there's a picture of it on my phone.
I'm not sure if I want to trust him anyway.
LT?
No, yourself.
I'm not using OBS tonight because we were just like running down the stairs to get online, so we just went real basic. So I don't have any of the cool focus and that I had last time. Cast iron, probably 10 to 12 kilograms. Yeah. Things are heating up between outdoor and Sash. Yeah, no, Sash, it's going to be back. It's just because we were 47 minutes late tonight because we were like, okay, let's crimp up the, what the hell's cable called again? The coax.
The coax cable, yeah.
And then suddenly nothing worked. So we're like, okay, let's run up and down the stairs and try a bunch of things out. So by the time we got everything going and sort of cleaned up the mess, we were like late. So we just ran down. It just went boom, go. So it'll be back. Are you typing messages?
I'm trying to, just realized that my laptop was shut down because I did shut it down today. And it's still popping out updates and crap all over the place.
That's why I never turn off my computers.
Well, I'd like to. But yeah, I
just like to let them run.
Actually, my computer now sits mostly in my car. My personal one, I mean.
Yeah.
Because I'm not taking in this computer anymore in the office. So.
Al, see, I was just trying to sell me maple syrup on Facebook chat.
Oh, jeez.
He's turning into a bit of a pusher. Because both of us. Take 12. Both of us bought cases of maple syrup off of. All right, see you later, Dangerous.
See you, man.
Yeah, everyone say bye to Dangerous Freedom.
So yeah, Serge is our pusher for the
maple syrup. Oh, LT got a new flashlight. Man, you guys are giving me serious flashlight envy. Because I want to get a really good little EDC flashlight, you know?
Which one have you got, LT?
He got the Streamlight Stryon LED. Oh, on a 18650 battery.
Still rocking my Olight.
Hey, you got an OLED, eh? OLED.
It is an S2R first gen. S2R, but on first gen. It is 18650 as well. And now you're looking for a switch, right?
I know, but I found it. And now nobody can see us. There are 4 lights.
I do have also the H2R.
Yes.
Which is the headlamp in the same with the same.
It's essentially the same light,
but angled.
Yeah.
It is a freakingly efficient light.
Okay.
A bit too heavy on the forehead though. The main gripe that I have about it is that whenever it sits in my pocket, it clicks. It just opens all the time.
That's why I don't carry my mag light anymore. I was tired of I'd have it on my belt or in my pocket, whatever, and the bezel would just turn it off.
Yeah, what?
That it would be on for 8 hours.
I, as a spare one, this is my my small True Night, and this is one that I'm forcibly unscrewing the cap.
Oh, is that why?
To make sure that it is not gonna go on.
Is this one of those where you you click it twice and you get no?
No,
it's just on or off.
There's 3. There's still 3 settings.
Here's LT's new flashlight. Of course, there's no focus because there's no
Obviously
focus.
I haven't looked at this model of Surefire.
You know, I shouldn't complain too much about Outdoor Diver. You did get a sweet sack. Yes, you did. Not a nut sack, but still a fairly sweet sack.
Or just
Yeah.
The if I had a bit of room in my budget, that would be a no-brainer for that LK35.
Yeah.
No-brainer.
You're right. And I agree.
So if no one's really wants to get that LK35, maybe Outdoor will makes us a discount. I don't think so.
So anyway, nutsack.
There's something that I just Let me just drop.
Always willing to help a guy get a sack. Okay. This is. Alan, oh yeah, you bought a bunch of flashlights. See, that's the thing. Like, I have a million like little dollar store click, because I used to buy them for Camille for like we'd read stories with flashlights. Oh, we're so bushcraft, but I've gone through so many of these damn flashlights that I want to get one that I, let's face it, right now just can't afford because, you buy one and it's a good one like that. I love that flashlight, as you well know. You had that when we did the first EDC video, right?
Yep.
And I loved it. And I think it's a great solution.
You
know why?
There's no tail cap, yeah.
You don't click here. You don't do that. And what you've done by just sort of, because it's got a button here, and what Simone does is just folds that over so it doesn't accidentally get tapped once.
But you can still lock it.
You can lock it?
Yeah.
I'd forgotten about that. Yeah.
You need to depress it for a few seconds in order to switch it.
Okay.
In the same way. It is now locked.
Yeah.
I think it's 3 seconds.
Yeah.
It works flawlessly.
But so that's the thing. I'm done with buying cheap little flashlights just to just to fill my house with cheap ass flashlights. Yeah, but see, here's the thing. I don't like when suddenly do you guys remember when every second YouTube channel over 10,000 subs was suddenly reviewing the through nights? It's like, man, you click on this and you can see it from the moon. I don't give a damn. I don't need something that's like 40 million lumens.
No.
I need a usable light. I'm not going to go clicking from one mountaintop and trying to like signal with semaphores to the next mountaintop. I want to be able to see around camp. Excuse me. I want to, if I'm crashing through the woods, I want to have it on the ground so I can see where I'm going. If the power goes out, like I want to have it as an EDC flashlight. But I don't need to be able to signal to like Sault Ste. Marie. So I don't need like the high end, uber lumen lights that they make now. I need something usable. And I find that like flashlight makers are treating lumens the way microbrews are treating IPA now. Everyone's hanging their flag on that, and that's not what I'm looking for. What I need is a light that's not going to go click in my bag by accident. I need a light that's not going to go through battery like no tomorrow. And I need one that's made of metal and it's rugged.
Let's face it. All light, like true night, like 90% of the flashlight these days are actually from Chinese companies.
Yeah, absolutely. Everything is.
The LEDs, especially from Cree, are still US made.
Okay.
In North Carolina, if I'm not mistaken.
That's good to know.
Because Cree didn't want to set up a factory elsewhere than US,
Yeah.
especially for oh yeah, for sure.
Scott retracted
That's
a
fine.
message.
That's fine. But they didn't want to set up a factory elsewhere than US for intellectual property.
Yeah.
That's it. Um,
Hey, Dr. Sharp, how's it going? That is a good point. Hamza, that's also a good point. No, it's not the sound breaking up, it's my voice. You know, I'm all sore throaty. You're going to reload? Okay. Clack. Lifty lumens are better than Uber lumens. Yes. He said Uber lumens.
Lyft has now a subsidiary in Montreal.
Do they? Have they
Yeah.
finally arrived?
They through merger and acquisition, they end up with 8D Technologies. The guys that makes
That makes
the Big C.
Yeah.
Big C control system.
The control system, yeah. Because it's Da Vinci that makes the actual Big C bikes.
The bikes are made by Da Vinci, but the whole cradles and control system is made by 8D. I think that they got.
So I guess it makes more sense than I thought than I originally thought. Because they're both it's all transport, right?
Yes.
Bixie's, Lyft.
Yeah. So yeah, it's now part of Lyft. I do have some friends working there.
Do you?
Yep.
Mm.
Some crazy programmers and engineers and yeah.
Crazy.
Well, with what they're doing, yes.
Programmers are all crazy, in my opinion. What am I? I'm not beating up my computer.
And I'm not gonna be complaining about your last statement because I'm not a programmer anyway.
I work with a lot of programmers every day.
I'm not working with a lot of programmers these days, but I used to.
I would rather work with trees every day, and axes, and fires, and tents.
There's a couple of things for which I'm glad to not work with trees and fires and outdoors every day. Because don't forget that about 10 years ago, I swear to God that it was my last winter working outside at minus 30.
Fair point. Fair point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I did it.
That's a good point.
Sept-Îles is cold as hell. And I spent 5 winter months there.
That sounds hellish, actually. For those of you who don't know Sept-Îles,
it is about 13 hours from here. Driving from
it's
here.
about 20 kilometers from nowhere. It takes an epic time to drive there. And when you get there, you're not sure why you took the trip.
Actually, the end of the world is not far from there.
No. Well, no, except that if you like being in the forest and the crap.
And it's not great forest.
No, it's not great forest. It's not boreal.
No.
So it's kind of...
It's kind of...
I was sort of trying to throw you a bone on this one, but...
It is not great, no. I was part of a project there on which we've put fiber optics along the railway track between Sept-Îles and Fermont. It was 585 kilometers straight alongside the track. 12-hour shift every single day for about 3 months. And literally sleeping in working camps. We had nothing in between. Traveling was about 3 hours on top of that on a small tracked equipped pickup.
This is the kind of job that, like, in the 50s, they wrote Canadian folk songs about. Like, how many of you guys know the Black Fly song?
Yeah.
You know, black fly, little black fly, always a black fly wherever I go. That one's about they're building track in North Ontario. In North Ontario.
Oh, yeah.
In North Ontario.
Between Sudbury and Timmins.
Yeah.
Or between Thunder Bay and Sudbury.
You use old-fashioned oil lamps at home to light rooms when the power is out. When it is totally dark, a small flame throws more light than you realize. I used to have a little oil lamp that was like that Greek style, you know?
Oh, yeah.
You know, it's like an open top. It's got a little wick. I used to use candles a lot. I still do if the power's out. Oil lamps and the like tend to twig the missus, you know, on a safety. She's afraid I'm going to burn the house down. That's more a comment on me than on the lamps, to be honest with you.
And I have to agree with her.
But excuse my idiot, who's a friend. But there is an oil lamp that I would like to get. There's a company, a German company. I think, was it Anthony? One of you guys bought one. And okay. It's fine. It's fine. What's a black fly? Punch!
You only need one black fly to feed a family of 4 for each meal.
Yeah. I'm checking Signal here. Wait. Oh, no. He's saying Simone checked Signal.
Yeah. And I'm...
Scott. Scott's taking the piss here. You might not be wrong, Dr. Sharp. Oh, see you later, Ally.
Yeah, see ya.
Black fly. Little black fly.
It's been a while that I haven't heard that song.
I'm about to share it with the entire thread.
Yep, go for it. Black fly song.
The black fly song. Ah, there it is. I'm not going to play it. I've forgotten that the NFB like messed with their splash logo for that. Is that the pork butt?
I think so.
He's got a smoker, you know. I don't have a smoker, you know.
Well, we don't now have the right to smoke anything anyway.
I know.
Well,
All right, so yeah.
Except pot.
That's funny. That is true.
We cannot do anything with charcoal.
No.
We cannot do fire pits. We can do pretty much
Nothing.
anything
Yeah.
except pot.
Yeah. I would rather the charcoal, to be honest with you. Let me hide the top secret passwords again here. Let me drop everything else. This is the illustration that I made for one of my t-shirts.
LT, I'm totally jealous.
Why? What do you say?
You
Got your Valcartier firing range membership today. Getting a pistol soon. Hey, Jackie's here. How's it going? Yeah, LT, I don't think I'm ever gonna get a handgun.
Hey, Jackie.
You know, I got my restricted license. Well, I told you guys I got my restricted license because I wanted to do like 3-gun or competitive shooting, which was going to be like AR and a 9mm handgun. But it's too expensive to get set up, and I've got too much else going on in my life. I have been honing down my interests for the past 10 years because there are so many of them that I never had time to really dedicate to any of them, and I gave up a lot of my extracurriculars. Excuse me, to do YouTube, because it takes a long time to shoot and it takes hours to edit. So I have to give something up. I gave up mountain biking when we had a kid. Now that we have 2 kids, I'm probably never mountain biking again. And,
the only thing that I'm still literally doing outside of trying to work and to live a bit at my own is I'm still volunteering with Vélo Québec, which is the Quebec Biking Association.
Yeah,
that's the Pretty much the
That's the
only
extent of
thing.
it.
Time to time, the Canadian Red Cross call me in
Okay.
on reserve for major events, but I'm no longer frontline with them. I've done it for 17 years, so which is 10 years more than the oldest one after that.
Jackie understands. Technically, we're at 4, by the way, winders. I had 2 in quick succession. A double tap, as it were. Double tap.
Yeah,
it's very IPA-ish.
I'd like to get to do some 2 and 3 guns matches.
Yeah.
I do have my license. I got everything to do it. I'm missing the time to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing.
That's a bit unfortunate, actually.
Winders is trying to find me a way out. Good man. Yeah, so I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to get into competition shooting. I had sort of planned out an AR. It was a Rock River. I don't remember which model it was now or anything because I just I'm not doing it. But I wanted a CZ75B, the stainless with the rubber grips. That's what I wanted in 9mm. It was ambidextrous so that I could fire it, and if I got my
forget about CZ
wife interested, she could fire it because she's a lefty.
Yeah, but forget about CZ.
No way.
Yeah, get a WZ63.
Why?
The Polish one.
Why?
It is as compact and fully automatic.
I mean, I can't have a fully automatic in Canada.
Well,
I mean, I can't technically have a handgun at all.
Because, yeah, but you can still dream, right?
Yeah.
That's the only thing that they don't tax anymore.
Mm.
Well, and they haven't figured out how to tax dreaming anyway.
That's true. Dr. Sharp, in younger days when no fear in bones, ideal quicker Moto X and observe trials. Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
That's legit. I did cross-country mountain biking and trails. I didn't do serious downhill. I have a Cannondale with a lefty. It's a soft tail, and I have a Da Vinci hardtail. The Da Vinci is how I get around town now. I'm past the adrenaline age, So for me, mountain biking was more about being in the woods than about the, I'm gonna die,
And nope, his hour hasn't come yet.
Not yet. Not yet.
So sad.
I'm sad. Are you sad? I'm sad. So sad. Pork butts. Little devil, do you? I think you should send some north. That's what I think. He's doing what's he said, 12 kilograms, something like that?
It was more than that.
Was it more? It was 20 or something.
It was just a crazy amount.
It was enough that he could send us a good 5 kilos and not be suffering for it.
But can you imagine that in that case, it's not going to be only the Canadian border thingy. He's going to need an FDA export license as well.
I'm just thinking about the pork butts. I don't know what I'm about to show, Serge. Hold on.
Double tap.
Yeah, I saw that the modulation in younger days. White wine out your nose. Sorry, Jackie. I'm here to help. I know. I've turned into a dad. Yes, Serge, that is fairly slow, but that's okay. Yeah, Doctor, that's why I'm more into hiking. I'm more into the bushcraft, sitting around a fire, sitting in the trees, loving, every minute of it. Pork butts, exactly. Yeah. And I feel that if I'm in the woods, I got a tent going, I got a fire, there's a canoe on the shore, I can do almost anything that crosses my fancy. Whereas if I'm biking down a trail, that's all I can really do. If I decide to just sort of walk, for a kilometer and a half. I gotta, haul the bike. I would like to show you guys something that I found highly interesting. Oh, it looks delicious. Is that outdoor again? He's just showing off now.
Yes.
Now, I want you guys to know that I live in a country where public schools are not like a Soviet experience. They're good schools.
I'm still not convinced about this.
But
I have seen that picture that he wants to show us, but I'm sure it is still in Europe or somewhere else on this planet.
come on, focus. This is important now. Do you guys see that canoe?
There's no way this picture has been taken in Quebec.
This is a Swift canoe. Any of you who watch Joe Robinette know them. This is a Prospector 15.
Or Sean James.
Or Sean James.
He's actually close by Swift Canoes manufacturing.
But also a Dennis canoe.
Yep.
Canoe hound. He.
Yep.
So yeah, that's in the basement of my daughter's school last Friday. Oh, come on, focus.
That's impossible.
They've got 8 of them down there. And those are, in Canadian dollars, they start at like $31.64. The thing is, they don't belong to the school, I don't think, because there's a summer camp, like a day camp that rents the basement and runs.
Even though they're not gonna lend these canoes to kids for summer camp.
The thing is, they're so light that you can have 4 kids carry one.
Oh yeah, but it is still $3,000.
Yeah. And I still really want a Swift. I've even picked out like one of 3 models. The thing is, I haven't sat in one because they're expensive, so I don't really know. Like I feel that I have to get my ass to North Ontario to where the hell is Swift based?
They're south of the Algonquin Park.
Yeah, so they're up in that area. I gotta just go and sit in a couple and try them out. I'd like a solo or something just big enough, maybe like a 15 that I can put me and Camille in if she decides to come and paddle it alone without trying to control like an 18-foot canoe.
A solo would be great, but I think that I'm gonna get just a bit bigger than a solo than the real solo one.
Well, because the real solo is 14 or 15 feet,
Yep. I'd probably go with 16 or even 17.
I think 17 is as high as I would go.
I'm not gonna go higher than 17 at the end.
Yeah. Hold on.
I still want to get the light enough and packable enough to get let's say a week or even 2 weeks out of it, a single trip.
Does what's her name? She's in Ontario. She does a lot of canoeing. What the hell's her name? Charlie, Corey. Something starts with a C. Hold on. Crap. Chris Prowse. Do you know Chris Prowse?
Nope.
I wonder if they have a Swift. She and her girlfriend or wife or whatever, they're in Ontario. They do like a lot of canoe trips. The filming is gorgeous because she's a filmmaker.
Speaking of Mr. Canoe Hound Adventures.
Holy crap, man, Dennis, we were just talking about you. We were just talking about you because I was just showing the guys. Tenenbaum too. It's a Kuwaitan. Yeah, okay, so you know exactly what I'm talking about. Dennis, I was just talking about this picture that is not going to be in. This is in the basement of my daughter's school. Let's see, is that your phone ringing?
Yeah, it is. Well, it is. Actually,
it's a Prospector 15, and they've got 8 of them down there.
And I still don't believe it.
You don't believe that the Quebec public school system has any goddamn money? Well, they don't actually, to be honest with you. But I mean, last Friday we were doing family fun night, and I was running the dunk tank. I keep meaning to say drunk tank, but no, it was a family show. And my wife and daughter.
What's the difference between both anyway?
To some people, maybe nothing. They were walking in to go to the bathroom, and the door to the basement was open. And my wife sort of walked by and sort of looked, and then click. And she sent me the picture because she knows that I've had a yen for a Swift, like a solo size, for a couple, like for years now. I keep looking at the web page and like drooling under my shirt, and I mean, I saw Joe's newest one. Holy crap! I saw yours. All right, see you later, Primal.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah, it's like for one of these things. It's a straight up lottery win. I can't do it unless I win the lottery. They start at like $3,200. And around here they don't show up on Kijiji because we ain't nowhere near where most Swift canoes seem to show up. It's not a comment about plumbing, but it's pretty funny. Joe's a sweet ride, yeah. Jackie, really? Algonquin Outverse end of season canoe sale. Excuse me while I take notes. Because down here on the Lachine Canal, there's a small boating company where you can rent kayaks and canoes for an hour, blah blah blah, and they have an end of season sale too. But I'm not like at one point I was all about the kayaks, but canoe, man, canoe.
Well, both have their advantages.
Oh, I know. It's just the canoe is where I really like. I do a lot of kayaking, but the canoe,
especially with a double-ended paddle,
like more like a pack boat kind of thing. I like the sort of the J stroke. To me, I'm a single-ended paddle type of guy.
Yeah, but canoe with a double-ended or kayak type paddle makes a lot of sense.
That's what Joe does, right?
Joe and Sean and
does Sean? Because I know.
Yeah, he did too. Well, he does too.
Doug. Does Doug have a Swift?
Lisker.
Yeah, Doug. Is it Lisker or Linker? I think it's
Linker.
Used to be Doug Outdoors. Do you guys know if he's got a Swift as well? Because I think he does the double-ended paddle as well. Canoe Hound. I saved all my change in a change jar for 3 years for your Swift. That makes a lot of sense because to me, when I had my 40th birthday, a lot of you guys know the story, but not all of you do. For my 40th birthday, I was buying myself a Sadowski bass. Okay, I'm gonna put the website up. For those of you who don't play guitar or bass, you're not gonna care. But
when I don't,
I wanted to buy myself a Sadowski New York City line bass. They're, the thing is, people call them custom, but they're not, because you can't tell them what body shape you want. You choose one of their body shapes. And
hold on. What was it again? Your Perspective Music or Tim Sway?
Hold on.
Tim Sway.
Yes, Tannenbaum is right. They do clearance each year. May well be used, but they're still great. I don't care if they're used. Jackie is saving her pennies. Good to know. Doug has Joe's first pack canoe. Okay. Yeah. Joe is more of a pack boat kind of guy, I think. He bought it off Joe when Joe had the canoe.
You're speaking of guitars, but there's a guy in Connecticut.
Yeah.
Named Tim Sway. He's a long-time maker, and he just started up doing kits to build guitars.
That's interesting.
Literally everything that you need to build your home guitar in a kit.
That is interesting.
You can provide the wood but he will provide patterns. You get access to videos and documentation. And he's doing great.
Well, for a lot of people, that's the ideal, right? You build it yourself, you'll save some money.
Yep. There's also Matt Cremona and April Wilkerson.
Wilkerson, yeah.
They're doing it as well.
But what I was going to say about the Sadowski is that I was like, for my 40th birthday, I'm buying one. And so I saved up for 6 years to buy it because, you know, and it ended up costing me $5,000 Canadian. And now they start $1,000 more than they did back then.
You should get, what was the name again? The Quebec-based manufacturer.
MF?
No.
Godet?
Yadda.
Godet.
Yadda is are pricey as well.
Yeah. But yeah. Anyway, so it makes perfect sense. You just save your pennies up for a bunch of years, and then you can get this damn thing. Maybe I'll do that. Hey, what is the beer of choice? Oh yeah, it's right. It's called the McTavish in Memoriam. It's got a little IPA kind of bitterness and citrus to it. It's got a little Scotch ale. Earlier before, I think I told Serge that it's like the dirty ass love child between an IPA and a Scotch ale.
I tend to agree.
It's a 5%, 600 mils. It's called a legendary ale. And if I could get the damn focus to work.
Yeah,
there we go.
Forget about it.
McTavish in Memoriam by Le Trou du Diable, the Devil's Hole. I wonder which hole they're talking about.
Not sure that I want to know.
Like, whoa, what are you feeding this guy? Brimstone? That's a stupid thing to say. You're doing a detour by Muskoka Brewery and IPA. Nice. Hey, Robin's here. How's it going? A gin and tonic travel mug special. You know,
should be doing a get together, at least for the guys located there in Quebec.
Yeah, we should do a rain dance. We should do like all the local guys come over and have a get together and live stream that.
Oh yeah, for like 2 days.
Maybe like more like 2 or 3 hours. Hey, it's Canada. It's easy to save your change and make a count, especially with loonies and toonies. It's true. I always used to say, somebody's going to get angry. Sorry. I always used to say that the dollar coin can never make it in the United States because Americans are afraid of change. No shade, guys. It was just a funny thing that I used to say. Because every time I had one of those damned $1 bills, I was like, give me a Sacagawea away at coin, or Susan B. Anthony, just give me a coin. It's a $1, guys. Can you talk to them for a minute? I'll be right back. I just drank 600 mils of beer, for God's sakes.
But
I don't know if I can trust you.
That's the point.
Don't make me regret this. I'll be right back, guys. I'm gonna keep watch while I'm gone.
I don't know. Okay, password. Nah.
Don't change the password.
Oh, jeez. Yeah, I know, Serge. I know. To be honest with you, I'm just too tired tonight to think about taking over his channel. I know. Yeah. We had some interesting challenges fixing the network and the cabling. Trying to catch up. Yep, if I had a couple bucks for guitar, which is not the case, but if I had some, I'll probably go and give it to Tim Sway. Thing is, he is probably the smallest one out there, and probably, from what I understand, probably the best kit out there.
I'm liking this idea of just saving up for a few years to get one of those canoes. I thought about that the whole time I was gone. Like, I can do this. If I can save up for 6 years.
That was about a minute. That's pretty damn good.
Oh, look, beer. Gotta pee.
Jeez.
Just retracted. Everybody just behave, okay? I'm back now. Your stream was late by an hour due to the outage. Thought it was your settings that screwed up things up. Then you... Oh, yeah.
Well, the outage wasn't felt here because
the
outage was actually here.
Yeah.
So rather than YouTube.
Yep. Yeah, we had an outage of our own here, Dennis. A wiring issue. That is now fixed.
Well,
mostly.
The workaround is in place.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Now I'm getting... like, thanks, Rain Dance is like the new thanks, Obama. Oh,
good evening.
YouTube crashes down.
Good evening, Madame Corbet.
Hi, Mom. You received a batch of handmade soap made of lye and bacon fat. That is a delightfully 18th century kind of thing to receive.
Yeah, and it smells good.
Yeah.
Because bacon.
Yeah. But like you know, you need the fat, right? Because otherwise you just sort of scratch and lie on yourself.
and you only to realize that you're actually getting fat out of there because lie.
Yeah. Oh, is Jackie out of here? All right. See you later, Jackie. And let me know if you get a canoe anytime soon.
You rush with it or eat it.
Robin. Montreal woman chased by stray cats. Bacon. Oh, outdoor is Jackie on BC USA? And I haven't been on so long.
I haven't been there too.
Oh, Jackie is still
at
here.
all. No, I'm totally out of Facebook and.
Yeah, I agree, Dennis. I think live streams are definitely better when I'm not just sitting here and boring you guys all by myself. Come on, man.
Like bacon fat is purified and everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
I would agree that.
Hold on. First of all, outdoor Canadian bacon fat is real bacon fat.
Because Canadian bacon is only used in US anyway.
Oh, he's talking about Canadian bacon, which we don't say here.
Yeah, because
we're back bacon.
Actually, there's bacon and there's ham, and that's about it.
Well, back bacon, it's shipped like that. You've had it before. It's expensive as shit, though, dude.
Yeah,
it's expensive as shift, though, dude.
Oh, even more than shift.
It's not the same as ham. I mean, no. Canadian bacon is back bacon. Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
Fine.
Very good. I can't afford back bacon on the normal. But, it's expensive.
It is not only expensive. Try to find it first.
And it's rare. It's expensive and rare.
You're gonna get it at your butcher, but that's about it.
Yeah. Oh, I just checked out the Algonquin, the used kayak sale, and they've got like 2. There's an Algonquin 17. Wow. But look at the prices.
Yep.
There's one with Kevlar for $16.98.
And there's
aluminium gunnels, sliding seats, good foot removal, yoke not included.
42 pounds though.
Yeah, that's the Shearwater. Take a look. I don't know why I thought that the Shearwater was a pack boat. instead of a canoe, but maybe I'm wrong. But I'm not going to spend all this time staring at that. Yes, I am.
Yes, Dauber. Canadian bacon is expensive.
Back bacon is expensive, yeah. Jackie, you almost had that. Why didn't you buy it? Yeah, that would hurt. That would hurt me too. Every time I punch myself in the head, that would hurt.
Actually, speaking of bacon, we should actually shed ourselves from money depreciation by just stacking piles of bacon.
Okay.
With current prices, that will work more than the Canadian pesos soon.
I'm not sure about the longevity of our stock, though.
That's
Jackie, I would have bought that canoe. Well, I don't know how much it was showing up for, but now the thing is, Algonquin canoe, how far do I have to? What? How far do I have to go? Is Tenenbaum still here? Tenenbaum, you man, this guy knows everything about tents.
He's Sweden, right?
Yeah, he's in Sweden.
But
bacon proof that aromatherapy isn't total BS. Yeah. Hey, now outdoor that now you don't train the pigs to wear the beaver hats.
Actually,
you
that one is funny.
Hold your tongue. It's expensive because Canadian pigs are just better. Wait. An old school Coleman canoe. Oh, come on. $50?
Yeah. I feel your pain.
Soon it's going to be beer blades and bacon. Where's my tea gone? It's over there.
Where's bacon?
Nobody knows. It's not here. It's not here. It's not being cooked on a pan right here. Holy crap. Are we already at the end?
Well,
my only friend. Should we go to 11:15 just to make up for the fact that we were 45 minutes late? I mean, you got to drive home, but
yeah, it's still. I'm wondering how bad it's going to be tonight.
Maybe not too bad. I mean, F1 is over, isn't it?
Yeah, F1 is over, but not Turco nor construction. In
the problem is that Turco is over. It's done. It's finished. So yes, we'll go till 11:15 tonight to make up for coming on 45 minutes late.
Let's look at the thing.
Okay, you look at the thing. He's going to look at the thing. I'm just going to keep bibbling and babbling. I would like some bacon right now, though. Yes. I don't have any bacon, but I would like some.
Okay, that doesn't look that bad for tonight.
What we do in this household is we don't tend to buy our pork products at the supermarket. We buy a pig every year. We've bought a pig for the past couple of years, and it's working out for us much better on a price. You know, the price point when you buy a pig on a farm, well, you buy it as a bacon seed, right? And it grows, and they feed it, and maybe they name them. I don't know. And then when it's ready to go, they, do it in for you.
They're pretty much like kings. So I named every single one of them that I bought this way: bacon 1, bacon 2, bacon 3. And
Tenenbaum's right. It's a solvable problem. There's even still time to run to Metro and buy some bacon.
Yeah.
All right. See you, Dr. Sharp. Have a good one. See you next week. Pre-cooked, shelf-stable bacon in the pack, always for emergencies like this.
Yeah.
Oh, Jackie does the same. You getting a pig this year too? Man, did I just?
Yeah.
Sorry, dude. I'll just Just move over like
He
this.
doesn't want me to be back, so that's fine.
I'm just moving over like this. It's fine. It's good. It's good. It's fine. Duck. This thing, because for the longest time, Videotron had left one of those. Well,
The cable company.
the cable company had left like all these things on so that I couldn't attach my own cables and I guess cheat the system or something.
Yeah.
So I was like trying to get these things off because I wanted to cheat the system. Oh, this guy comes over with this little tool, goes doop, off. He's like, I need to buy one of those.
It was like $50.
That was $50.
Oh yeah. My crimper is like
Pig and a half a cow. Nice, Jackie. Nice.
60 to 70. This one is 50.
Everything specialized is expensive, eh?
And they are not.
Sales is more of a chicken man.
And I do agree with Sarah on this.
I also do like chicken.
I used to raise my my own chicken.
Did you?
Meat chicken, actually.
Tastes better than when they're raised in a box. Meanwhile, I'm looking for places that make patches. Seriously.
Well, usually what we buy.
I'll get it made.
What we buy at the grocery store is raised between 45 and 54 days.
Okay.
For meat, and when I was raising my own chicken, it was between 10 and 13 weeks.
All right, Dennis. See you soon. Okay.
So they were
bigger.
Rather than having a chicken for two on a night, it was a chicken for a week for all meals. What are
Jackie? You feel so much better than buying the big retail stores. Yeah, I'm right there with you. The meat's better. I find that when you buy your chicken at like Costco, whatever, pick a shop, a supermarket, you can taste the misery. Whereas if you buy from a small maker like free range and all that stuff, it tastes better. You know, chicken is actually better for your health and the environment. You know what is also. Bison is better in terms of fat content than chicken. Horse, which most of you are not allowed to buy, but I live in Quebec, so it's very common. Very good in terms of fat content. But the thing about bison and horse, you probably know this, is when I was eating beef back in the day, well, I mean, I still eat it now, but I would always get it kind of medium to well done. But with bison and horse, because there's so little fat content, you do a horse steak or a bison steak well done, forget about it. It's a great big meat potato chip. So I learned
it's worse than that. It's worse.
Shoe leather. It's like the world's worst jerky. So
yeah, like kind of.
Yeah. So I learned to like sort of medium to medium rare because you have to do it.
More rare than medium rare.
I'm a little squeamish when it comes to rare. And I know someone who eats their steaks blue, and I'm just like, no.
Yeah,
but anyway,
like the kind I love.
I can't do it. I don't like my steaks to still be beating.
He's another one of them.
Outdoor says a buddy of mine raises pigs. If they have one that breaks a leg when loading, you can get one for $35 for a pig.
Yep.
You'd be stupid to say no at that point. What are pork scratchings? Stuff.
They're pork, so.
Yeah. Misery, yes, you can. Yeah. You got ruffian patches made on BC USA for $2 each. What? What the hell's a ruffian? And wait, patches made on BC USA for $2 each? We're gonna have to talk after the live stream, buddy. Let's see. Your grandparents used to buy $100 worth of live chickens, 300 of them. Wow, and kill, clean, and eat them. Mm-hmm. Nice. Wild deer, one of my favorites.
I used to buy my what I used to buy.
Hey Dennis, welcome back.
3 weeks old chickens,
and
I paid them for $2.70 each. and kept them between 7 and 10 weeks before hatching them.
Okay. Well, that's one way to do it.
That was the cheapest way to do it,
Yeah.
in my own opinion.
Hi, Dennis. Welcome back. Jackie, you haven't tried horse, but bison and buffalo are good. I don't know if anyone outside of Quebec, like I don't know, because I know in Alberta you can't find horse. I know in BC you can't. I don't know if
there's many places where you just can't.
Now, here's the thing. In many places, like in most of the United States, I can't speak for the whole country, but horse meat is illegal. And so there are all these contraband farms, slaughterhouses. And the thing is, these places use cow binders, whatever those things are called, that they go click around the cow's neck to keep it from like getting away. And so this is even worse than you can imagine. They use these cow ones on horses, and they're a different shape. So the horses panic and move around, and they injure themselves. Whereas here in Quebec, because you're allowed to sell horse, they have special ones made for horses that don't create injuries before these animals are even slaughtered.
Yep.
But like, I don't know if you can get horse outside Quebec. Did you ever figure out that gear video collaboration? Not yet. Not yet, just because it slipped. Yeah. We need to find someone in the States and someone up here to start it. Just got to get some money together. But yeah, I'm definitely interested in doing that. And when I do that, I hope to hell you're in. Cracklings. Yeah, I think scratchings and cracklings are the same thing. Subgroup on BCUSA. We got patches made for $2 each. Oh, they're just text. Okay. Yeah, my voice is definitely. Yeah, I hear that it's been a problem on YouTube, but I didn't know about that because my wiring was all messed up, so I wasn't seeing the outside world at all.
So we might have chosen the right evening to do it.
Yeah, the right evening to be pulling all the wiring out of my wall to refix everything.
That we're going to need to do again, anyway.
Yeah. All right, see ya. Good night, Mom. Everyone say bye to Colette.
Bonne nuit, Colette.
My audio was going? Oh, I thought you just meant because my voice is going.
Everything's going. Anyway.
Everything's going. The whole thing is going.
Going down.
Everything's going down.
Not up.
All right, see you later, Jackie.
See you, Jackie.
It's a little rough on the voice to be live stream.
Yeah.
Your friend likes balut, which is an egg that is left to grow for a couple of weeks before boiling, and you get a little duckling or chick inside. Yeah, that's way too freaky for me. I know someone who'd been aching to try it forever and then finally got to, but I couldn't do it. Sales is having some minor YouTube issues, but he just reloads once in a while. Okay.
Interesting.
Dennis, you got to drive through it every live stream. That's good to know. I'm all dry because I'm sick, so whatevs. Whatevs. I'd have a cup of tea.
I'm close to be out of water.
Yeah, but there's only 5 minutes left anyway.
Yeah.
And it's too bad that Craig is not here because I got the bell to ring tonight.
Any news about that?
No, funny. I just thought about that too. Nothing.
Okay.
I'm going to drop him a line. Drop him a line. Whatevs. Oh, yeah. At the end of every live stream, I take this gorgeous axe head that I got from Mike Morton and... Shut up.
I don't have to say anything with this.
Wait. Hey, Anthony. Turtle? What turtle? Ballistic PC. Why don't Canadian women wear sleeveless dresses? They aren't allowed to bear arms. Okay. Sorry, Tenenbaum. I do love this axe head, though. I can't wait to stick a handle on it. Stick a helve on it, you're saying. A little tape
Mhm.
there. Yeah, I got this from Mike Morton. Like a couple of years ago now. And it is...
Mm-hmm.
It's a Walters Black Diamond. It's a black diamond. Makes me happy. So wait, turtle. I have never tried turtle. Never have. Where my grandma used to have a country house up in, I think, Selby Lake, they had snapping turtles. So that was kind of like turning the tables on us a little bit. But yeah. It's funny that Ballistic PC tells a joke like that. Too many beaver tails. Yeah. But yeah, no, I've never had turtle. I know it's not a double bit.
No.
Because this conversation is going to happen again.
But there's still a double bid between both of us.
I'm going to get one. I'm going to get me a Walters double bit.
Still looking for a nice broad axe.
Yeah, me too. I'm dying for one. I'm going to have to hit up the Axe Junkies and see if I can score one there. Eel is as far as you've gone. I haven't tried that either.
Eel? Oh yes.
Yeah. I have not.
There's some very good eel smoked eel produced here in Quebec.
But is it like a poisson gras? Because that's what I'm allergic to. I can't eat anything that's a poisson gras. Like I can't eat trout or salmon or shark.
I would say it fits into that category, but I'm not.
Because I can eat anything that's like a white fish.
Yeah, my feet.
Jackie, double bit or axes that's or a blade on either side.
Michigan style or
snapping turtle is good apparently.
Probably.
Who would have thunk it?
But yeah, the I would say that that eel is actually fat. Well, fits in the fat fish category.
So, what do they call that in English? I think in English they call it an oily fish.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
I think. Or a fatty fish.
It is good as hell.
It's good to know.
Yep.
It's good to know.
I used to live in a small village where we had 3 fish smokehouse.
Oh, really?
But yeah.
Groundhog. Nope. Never tried that.
And the next village has had 2 great cheese making facilities. Yeah, it was
nothing
hard.
wrong with that.
That was hard, man.
Yeah. Young groundhog tastes good. Okay. I'd try muskrat.
Yeah.
It's a rabbit that swims. I think that a muskrat is a beaver without the tail. They have some muskrat. Well, they don't. There are some muskrats that live near my mother-in-law's place out in Oka. Yep. I sometimes see them. And to me, they look like beavers without the big flappy tail.
I do have a groundhog problems these days.
Do you?
Oh, yeah.
I think you're going to change that.
I'd like to.
There's a small smelt that school and beach themselves. Oh, so at least they're easy to pick. You got plenty of groundhogs in the area. Yes, I think we've had this conversation over the weekend, eh, Sales? You grew up on groundhogs, really? What do they taste like? Like chicken?
Everything tastes like chicken anyway. Yeah. 1 minute, man.
1 minute?
1 minute.
No, it's 23:15. Okay.
Oh.
All right. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. I'm sorry we were 45 minutes late.
But we were half an hour short into our live stream anyway.
So
I'll make a real effort next time to show up because it looks to be more interesting whenever I'm here.
Bring some toys. I will ring the bell with the plastic this time.
Not sure if he's gonna really like the kind of toys I'm gonna bring, but that's fine.
All right. Good night, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us.
See you, folks.
Ring the bell.